go live over here. Not working. 3, 2, 1. Live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and Instagram. What's going on, folks? So we have a special guest today, and have to apologize for the not good technical issue that we had last week. A little bit of a problem with the audio. But you know what? We're going to get that squared away. And Max Mullen has told us he will be joining us again in the very near future for another live video. So no more technical issues. Today we actually have somebody who is here with us.
We flew them in.
We flew them in for this. He's
you
actually
don't want no issues.
He's actually not here right now. He's actually upstairs in a meeting, but we do have our rep from Arc'teryx and Solomon here. So we'll be talking to them in a little bit. What is up, USA, GI, San Actual, J-Rob? What's going on, everybody? And I got some folks here on Facebook and also on YouTube. So we will be having a rep here from Arc'teryx, Solomon, and Sunto. I always leave out Sunto, but he's also from that also.
So do you have any questions?
So it's going to be your chance to ask some live questions. We had a lot of questions come in through Instagram Live.
No Shave November?
Yeah, no shave, nothing going on. So there were some of those questions posted on Instagram. Those of you folks who are not on Instagram, the YouTube and Facebook folks, make sure you check that out. Some great answers there to some questions that folks submitted. And as usual, like I always say, if you have any other additional questions, send them in and we'll get them answered. We should have our buddy here joining us soon. He's actually upstairs in a meeting and should be heading down. I might actually send it's me, Kimmy G, if she's watching, have him come on down so we can chat. The other thing I wanted to talk about was you guys have to subscribe on all these different channels. Make sure you're subscribed because for the next few weeks, especially getting closer to the holidays, we're going to be doing some quick little specials, some little mini announcements, I guess you could call it, on each one of these social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And what we'll be talking about is some upcoming specials when things are in stock. If something's gone and all of a sudden it's back in stock, you can, I shall tell him. Thanks, it's me, Kim G. So yeah, so if something's out of stock and also comes back in stock, one of the quickest ways aside from email to get the word out there is going to be to post it on our social media here. So make sure you're subscribed all the way across. Again, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. That being said, make sure you're tuned in because tomorrow we have another special guest who's coming in. We are going to have somebody in from Patagonia/Lost Arrow. Lost Arrow is a kind of like the military soft section of Patagonia. Some real cool stuff that we're going to be carrying here in the near future, 2019 sort of time frame. So we're going to try to get our person there on video for a little bit, talking about some of the products, showing some stuff. We can't really show too much, but maybe just a couple of quick little highlights and get a couple words on camera. So make sure you're tuned in for that. And one of the big things I also want to remind everybody who is local, who's going to be, some of the folks on Facebook I know are local and they follow us there. You've probably seen the ad on there as well, is that we're going to be having our garage sale this Saturday. That's November 17th from 12 to 3.
New Jerseyans only?
No. New York, Connecticut, folks are nearby. We actually have some folks who are going to be driving like 3 hours to come up. And you know what? You're going to be getting some great deals on some great stuff.
12 to 3.
12 to 3.
That's it.
That's
cash
it.
for blood.
That's it. It's going to be credit, not
credit
cash.
or blood.
We'll take cash. Everyone takes cash, but preferred.
Someone said Black Friday deals.
Yeah, of course, Black Friday deals. So again, who's that? I can't read it from here. I need glasses.
Shaldy Man.
Shaldy Man 1. Absolutely Black Friday specials. You'll be getting emails. If you're signed up for emails, you'll be getting emails on that. But also stay tuned to our social media stuff. I'm sorry?
So we're on live next week on Wednesday, so that's definitely a good day to check that out too.
Yes, definitely. So make sure you have that checked out, that you're checking it out. But we'll be announcing any little specials that come up. We'll announce on social media, both as ads and we'll do live. So make sure you're subscribed to us online on social media. And as Smallish Potatoes reminded me, yes, absolutely, join the newsletter. That way you'll get an email when we have any specials going on. Not just Black Friday, but all year long. Whenever there's any special, whenever there's a discount, we have it going on.
Maybe
there.
doorbuster deals?
Doorbuster deals, yeah. I mean, not really doorbuster deals. I mean, we have the garage sale this weekend. That's kind of a doorbuster, I guess you could call it. That's not really a Black Friday thing, but it's Deadbird, not doorbuster. Deadbird. Yeah, absolutely.
You can't walk
Absolutely.
through Black Friday deal online or door.
Yeah, you can't walk through online. But Deadbird, yeah, absolutely. We're gonna have some specials come in. And there's a lot of echoes, but here's the special guest, so everyone can see him. I'm gonna shift over. He's taking a seat here next to me. So who knows who this special person is? Online. You guys have seen him before. What's up, Instagram? It's not Abe. Abe's over there.
But you have a beard.
Anyone guess?
No, me and Hugh look completely different.
Totally different. Totally different. It's Hugh, the man Hugh. And I have to apologize because I think I always call you Rickenbacker and it's Baker. Rick and Baker.
Rick and Baker, yes.
Rick and Baker. So for like 2 years of calling him the wrong name, I'm apologizing here in front of the entire world. Hugh Rickenbacker here to talk about Arc'teryx Solomon. We've been talking for the past 2 days about some stuff coming up in the near future, 2019. Stuff that we have going on here, stuff that we're working together with Solomon Arc'teryx for US Elite. So there are lots of questions. We asked him all the questions. We passed them along to him. So any questions, especially when it comes to Deadbird. When it comes to Deadbird, when it comes to Arc'teryx, you guys have tons of questions. So here's your chance to ask it for the next like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna stop it because Hugh's a busy man and he has more important things to do. So one of the questions I want to ask you was, we always talk about, what was that?
Somebody said the jacket. Love it, man.
Yes, that is a sexy jacket.
Does anyone know what this jacket is? I'll ask the questions.
There we go. That's what we're gonna do. Can you relate it to Patagonia? What? Ouch.
I believe that live is later.
Yeah, or not at all. Difference between leaf and outdoor line. That's a question we get a lot, but it's always good to touch base on. The quick answer I always give, Hugh, is its robustness, its durability, and it's also the cut. I mean, Those are the big main differences. Anything else you could think of that really differentiates the leaf from the outdoor?
I mean, the name of the program is LEAF. It stands for Law Enforcement Armed Forces. It's taken civilian colorways and civilian jackets and made them more robust, made them more durable, and changed some configurations around to be better suited to the environment for someone using it for work rather than for play.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's funny because somebody one time said, "Oh yeah, but they have black in both." I'm like, "Well, yeah, but the black leaf version has the subdued Deadbird, while the outdoor version is a white, so it stands out. It's actually like a reflective white." So, what's another question we got there?
Which one do you prefer, like leaf or outdoor?
Depends on its
That's a
intended
good
use.
question.
I mean, if you are someone who is carrying a firearm, then there's going to be an easier way to conceal that in a leaf jacket than there's an outdoor jacket, or access that in things like the patrol jacket. But if I'm going to go skiing, then I'm going to stick to a ski jacket with a snow skirt. So yeah, whatever the use is.
I'm going to give a totally different answer.
Okay.
So here's my answer. I'm going to need to demonstrate something because of this. Here, for those of you that can see, I like the leaf version. And the reason why is because I've tried the Arc'teryx stuff, and I find it fits a little snug, a little more snug than the leaf stuff.
It's an integrated armor compatible.
Yes, it is very integrated armor. It is soft armor,
right.
Integrated soft armor.
All right, I got a question.
When are they going to release the Courier 15 in the backpack version? I love the Assault 30, but it's really not office friendly.
So the answer to that would be the Blade 20. The Courier 15, it wouldn't be a courier bag if it's a backpack. So we do have a Blade 20, which is smaller than the 28, which is a backpack size. It'll fit laptop, notebook, your office essentials, perfect for if you're riding your bike into the city or commuting in on the train. Not quite as big as the 28, which could double as an overnight bag.
And we do have those in stock. So ding. Make sure you pick it up. In stock now.
Gotta leave room for donuts.
That's right, donuts.
Oh.
That's my middle name, I think. My middle name should be Donuts. Boston Cream. Ed Boston Cream Castellanos.
All right.
There was another question. Abe, if you could pull it up, there was another question that passed by, I think, when they were asking about the Arc'teryx. No, but realistically, I was joking about the Arc'teryx, the leaf versus the... Oh, yeah. Did anyone guess what it was? No, nobody guessed.
It's a Cerium LT hoodie.
Yes, that is the
that is what I'm wearing.
the outdoor
Yes.
version. But just really quickly, I mean, I made that joke before about the Leaf version, but I have tried. I've gone to some local outdoor stores and tried the outdoor apparel, and I love Arc'teryx. It is awesome clothing. I just find that I like the fit and feel of some of the Leaf stuff a little better. But again, it's gonna be two things. It's gonna be personal preference, and then what you're using it for. I mean, that's what your judgment is always going to be based off of. And we said that before for shoes, for boots, for pants, for jackets, for everything. It's preference and what you're going to be using it for. So keep that in mind when it comes to picking up your gear. Any other questions? I know we had some others come in. Are Salomons made in the U.S.?
They are not. They are made in. We have 7 different factories, I believe, this year that we make different shoes in different factories. There are not any plans for them to be made in the U.S. However, if you're familiar with the contracting world, there will be some models come out very soon that are trade compliant.
The TAA compliant, which is very good. It's gonna help a lot of our Gov folks who need to stick within those regs. Definitely gonna help them out with that, especially with the Coyote and something like if the Guardians. And we can't go into too much detail, but when you're looking for AR 670-1 compliancy. If we were able to get that with TAA, then it would be fantastic. So, just throwing that out there.
Last question. Favorite pants are the Arc'teryx Rampart. What else do you recommend in the Arc'teryx line?
The perimeter pants are really good, as are the Bastion pants. They're going to be similar to the Ramparts. A friend of mine loves the Spotter pants. I think they're a little heavy for my personal preference, but those are all going to be really good pants.
I have a pair of the cross functionals and I love them. So not that my opinion matters, but if you were to ask me.
The cross functionals are great. They're a little roomier. So
Again, perfect for me. So yes, that's why I love the cross functionals. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Hugh, thank you so much for joining us. Again, stay tuned. We're going to be doing some videos in the next few weeks, randomly. No heads up, no nothing. So make sure you're subscribed on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Hugh, have a great one. Thank you for coming by. See you guys.
Take
See
it
you
easy,
soon.
IG.
All right, now the awkward goodbye. We need a theme song for the awkward goodbye. And stream.